Welcome to Reasoning in the U.S. Today we're going to be talking about electoral college votes. Most people voting for the presidential candidate believe that their votes don't count. However, when our forefathers were writing the Constitution, they feared a tyranny in the majority vote, meaning they feared our nation would result in an oppressive dictatorship government. That's when they came up with the Electoral College votes. But James Madison said, that's a good idea, but here's the problem. If we have a direct election, the North will outvote the South every time. Let's have a different system. Each state will get a certain amount of electoral votes based on the state's population. Slaves can be in, although in a factored discount, a 3/5 discount. So they only counted with population. So the Electoral College enabled the South to have more weight than it would have had in a direct election system. Thomas Jefferson got an extra boost because the southern states got to count their slaves. 13 extra electoral votes in the election of 1800. The Electoral College isn't because our framers were anti-democratic. It wasn't because they were trying to create a balance between the big and small states. It's more because they needed to balance the interests of the free states against the interests of the slave states. It was part of a compromise, and a compromise with slavery. So the Electoral College gets its power from the Constitution, and slavery has been removed. So let's talk about the presidential vote. This is how it works. Citizens over the age of 18 can vote in the presidential election. This is called the popular vote. The Electoral College is when each state is appointed a representative for that state. For instance, Illinois has 20 electoral votes. In 2008, President Obama won the popular vote. So that means he won all 20 electoral votes in Illinois. So whoever wins the popular vote wins all the electoral votes. Today there are 538 electoral votes, one for each member of the House of Representatives, 100 in the Senate, with all representing 50 states, and Washington, D.C. has 3 electoral votes. The day of the presidential election, each candidate is trying to get 270 or more of the electoral votes, which means winning the election for President of the United States. So this wraps up our brief discussion on the Electoral College. If you have any questions or comments, please visit us on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and our blog. Thank you.